Good morning, guys. This is Dan Pomeranz with Dan's 30-foot dory bill. This is the a year after I hurt my arm. I haven't done any work on the boat. I've wrapped it up, and basically this is it. I won't be doing all that much work on it this year because winter's starting to set in. The weather's changing very quickly here. I wish I had a lot more to bring you, so I thought I'd bring you something instead of nothing. I opened up here one corner of the tarp so I can get inside here. And what I'm going to do today is I got some caulking, and all I'm going to do is let's see, try to get here. All I'm going to try to do is crawl up to the front over there. I'm going to crawl up to the front. Excuse the I'm holding this point. Now let's see where my hand is. I'm going to go right up in front over here. And in between all these frame pieces, obviously I got my 2x4s and 2x6 running up and down. I want to turn around and seal them. So basically what I'm going to do is run caulking in between all the boards. Now the next plan is, and I don't know if I'm going to get it done this season, unfortunate, is I'm also going to take these sections here are approximately 20 inches wide or 19.5 inches wide by whatever the width is, and I want to fiberglass that in, seal it. Now I don't know if that's a good idea, but I just don't want water getting in between these boards and rotting out the floor, because after all this is done, which it should be done already, all these frame pieces here are going to be my flooring. I'm going to panel all this off, seal it off, except for a small hole somewhere maybe in the back or way up in the front, just let the air circulate through. And then the only thing left to do really is to seal the floor after it's in and paint the inside. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, and today I really don't have that much to post either. But mostly I'm letting you know I'm still here. I'm still working on this project, even though I've lost almost 2 seasons now, last summer and this summer, working on the boat. But there's going to be a deck put in the back here to add strength to the transom, and up in front from the bow, back about 8 feet, there'll be a deck put in there too. And then the plan is to put some nice wood there and finish it and make it look lovely. Then the only thing I have to concentrate on after that is figuring out how to power this boat. I do have it up for sale if anybody's willing to pay my price at this point, but I'm not going to stop working on it. I like to try to finish this. I've got some pieces to put in between the rails here to there all the way down so I can cap it all up. That won't happen this summer either. Now the reason why this is not happening is, I'll show you over here. Oh, there's Ruby. Sorry about the bouncing around here. It's all held by hand, right? That fence here, and there's another fence on the other side of the house. And if we walk back here now, I had to put a fence right across the back of the yard. Now, for several reasons. Number one, my dogs are 8 years old, and they've always been on the end of a chain, or I would walk them. So now they have the freedom to walk around in the backyard. I sealed it all off, right to the neighbor, see that? Now they got this whole yard to run around in. Now look at them. Isn't that neat? Before, all they would end up doing is sitting there at the end of a chain and just lying on the ground. Look at them. Now they're playing. So that was really a goal, very important thing to get done. So the dogs are out here. You know, try to give them a little bit of freedom. Ruby, take it easy on Zeus. Now, the other reason is, my wife wants some chickens. And right around this spot here, I'm putting a chicken coop. Okay, so that being, I had to fence off the yard. You can see it over there, the fence. So I had no choice but to fence off the yard, because you can't have chickens if your yard is not fenced in. So you can imagine this took me over $2,000 to put this fence up. Yes, I did it myself, you can tell. I have some stylish ways of reinforcing here. But it cost me over $2,000 to put the fence up. That $2,000 would have finished my boat, but I can't say that too loudly. The wife wants chickens, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, I'm hoping I can actually get this coop done before the winter sets in. We're into August already, and you know what? It already seems like fall. Now hopefully we'll get some more warm weather, and we're just having some bad luck weekend. It is very gloomy out here, as you can see. So, those of you that still are hanging in there, or have my videos on my channel, there's the boat. And that's what I'm going to be doing, caulking it up. I won't get the whole thing done obviously today. I only have one tube, and I'm using this window sealant and doors premium outdoor sealant, waterproof, and paintable. So there you go. I'm sorry, there you go. That's what I'm using. So I'm just going to run strips, fill in the gaps. It'll take a couple of tubes to do this, but today I figure at least I'll start it instead of just sitting in the house wishing I was out here doing it. I just got to make my way down there. It'll be a little bit crowded, but you know what? I used to like making little forts when I was a kid. So anyway, with no further ado, thank you very much for hanging in there. I don't know if I'll be able to post another video before the end of the season, but I'll do the best I can. Thank you very much for hanging in there, and I really appreciate it.